Hello and welcome back to our today's session on regular expression. In the previous sessions, we have already understood the definition of regular expressions and how to write regular expression for the given problem statements. In today's session, we will be continuing on writing the regular expressions for the given problem statements. Along with that, we will conclude today's session with the equivalence of two languages. So let's see our first question of today's session. It says, set of all strings which contains exactly two A's over the input A, B. In the previous session's last question, we had seen at least two A's in our regular expression. So here it says exactly two A's. That means we cannot have more than two A's in our expression. So we will have to surround our A's with B's so that our regular expression will be accepted if there are exactly two A's in our regular expression. So let us see the L of R which will get generated using our regular expression. Minimum valid string that will get accepted will be AA, then BA, BA, AB, AB and so on. Moving on to our next question, it says set of all strings which contains at most two A's. Now what do we mean by at most two A's? Is that there can be 0A, there can be 1A, or there can be two A's, but nothing more than two A's should be present in our input so that it will get validated. Now for set of all strings, we will surround our A's with B's. So let us see our R. Here as we can see that first part of our regular expression is accepting two A's, the second part is accepting one A, and last part is accepting zero number of A's to be present in our input string. So L of R generated will be BA, BAB, B and ABA. So here as we can see there are at most two A's, that is two A's in the first expression, one A and 0A. Let us move on to our next question which says set of all strings that contains at least one X and at least one Y over the input X, Y. So set of all strings will again have X plus Y star surrounded around X and Y. Now when the question says at least one X and at least one Y, that means X and Y can appear anywhere in our string, but provided that they come in certain sequence. That means it can be either XY or YX position. So that is why we have two parts in our regular expression, one with the sequence having X and Y and another sequence having Y and X. So let us see the L of R that will get generated using the regular expression. It is XY, YX, XXY, XYX and so on. Let's see the next question. I hope you are able to solve these questions on your own. For this question, just take a pause and try to write the regular expression for the given question, set of all strings that contains at least one X, at least one Y and at least one Z over the input X, Y, Z. This is similar to our previous question, except here there are three input symbols that you need to consider for writing the regular expression. Alright, now let us see the regular expression. Yeah, I know it is very huge, but since it is the combination of X, Y and Z, there are 6 parts in a regular expression where it will be having X, Y, Z as one sequence, X, Z, Y as another sequence, Y, X, Z, Y, Z, X, next is Z, X, Y and finally Z, Y, X. I hope you will be able to write the L of R that will get generated for this regular expression. Let us move on to our second last question which says set of all strings that contains even number of A's over the input A, B. Now here even number of A's means 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Number of A's should be present in our input string for it to get validated by our push down automata. So let's see the regular expression what it says. It says B star A, B star A, B star the whole star and again plus B star which will take care of 0 number of A's and n number of b's to be present in our input string. Whereas this expression will take care of 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on number of a's to be present in our string. L of r will be epsilon, AA, BA, BA, B, BB and so on. Moving on to the last question of our regular expression. Set of all strings such that number of a's present in our input string should be mod 3. That means the number of a's should be multiple of 3. So how do we design the regular expression for such question? Let us see the R, that is solution. B star A, B star A, B star A, B star, the whole star. So here we can have 0, 3, 6, 9 and so on number of a's to be present in our input string. So this B star will take care of 0 number of a's and this entire expression will take care of the entire sequence of 0 to infinity as multiple of 3 to be present in our input string. So L of r generated will be triple AB, BABAA, B, B triple A and so on. That means as we can observe it is multiple of 3 present in our input string. Now in the next section of our today's session we will see how to validate or prove the equivalence of the given regular language. So here we have the first question that says L into or dot m plus n is equal to Lm plus Ln. So let's see how to solve such type of questions. The first step of the for solving such questions is to let or assume that L will be equal to A star, B will be equal to B star and N will be equal to C star. Sorry, M will be equal to B star. So when we have this, we will substitute L in the dot m plus n as P and Q will be equal to Lm plus Ln. And now we will go on substituting L, M, N as A, B and C respectively. So therefore P will become A star, B star plus C star and Q will become A star, B star plus A star, C star. Now let us see what L of P and L of Q will get generated respectively. So here as we can see epsilon A, B, C, A, B and AC. For L of Q it is epsilon A, B, C, A, B and AC. Now since L of P is equal to L of Q, that is language generated by a regular expression P is equal to language generated by regular expression Q, we conclude that L of M plus N is equal to Lm plus Ln. Let us solve another example to get much more clear idea about how to prove the equivalence of two regular languages. So here we have L plus M dot N wherein it will be equal to Ln plus Mn. So here when we have let L is equal to A star, M is equal to B star and N is equal to C star, we will substitute or assume that P is equal to L plus Mn and Q is equal to Ln plus Mn. Now we substitute P is equal to A star plus B star dot C star and Q is equal to A star C star plus B star C star. Since a language of P is generated as epsilon ABC, AC, BC and language of Q generated is epsilon ABC, AC and BC, we can conclude that L of P is equal to L of Q, that is language of P and language of Q are equivalent or equal. Therefore, we can say that L plus M dot N is equal to Ln plus Mn. For conclusion on verifying or proving the equivalence of two regular languages, we can say regular expressions are said to be identical if they specify same regular language. So here we conclude our today's session. In case you have any doubts or any queries, you can leave them in the comment section and I can get it solved in the next session. So see you then.